Welcome back to Words Matter, so let's share some words. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." Do you ever find yourself comparing yourself to somebody else or your situation to someone else's situation? It can really steal your joy. I remember one time I was walking in the park and I started thinking about how unfair it was that my daughter had anxiety and mild autism. I felt it was unfair that she had to struggle at school and with figuring out friends. It just didn't seem fair that she just had such a uphill battle in life. And God actually stopped me and said, "Hey, remember, you're not supposed to compare. She's a gift. I made her exactly the way she's supposed to be." That put me in my place, and I started thinking, you're right. She is a gift, and she is special, and she's made exactly the way she's supposed to be. Now, I might have to support her differently than other parents have to support their kids. I might have to help her with certain things that other parents don't have to help their kids with because their kids figure certain things out that she may not be able to figure out on her own. But she's made the way she's supposed to be, and she is a special gift. And I'm very grateful that he chose to give that gift to me. There's a verse in Galatians that says to pay careful attention to your own work, for then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done, and you won't need to compare yourself to anyone else. For we are each responsible for our own conduct. So, are you paying attention to your own work? What work has been assigned to you? I know with my daughter, she was assigned to me. She's somebody that I'm responsible for. So, I need to pay attention to that work. I also have to make sure when I'm actually at my job, which is also work, I have to be careful not to compare myself to others in that situation, but to pay attention to my own work and my own job. Because sometimes if I compare my job at work compared to how other people are doing, I can start looking down on some of the people and be like, they're not doing things right. They're not, labeling things the way they're supposed to label things, and they're not putting things exactly like I can get a little frustrated that people don't always cross their T's and dot their I's. But then I remember there's probably things I'm not doing that I should be doing, even though I think I'm doing things to the best of my ability. I have to slow down. I need to stop comparing. And if I'm going to compare myself to anyone, I have to compare myself to myself because I should be not worried about other people. I should be concerned with me. And am I doing a good job? Am I doing a job that is honoring God? Is my work being the best that it can be when it comes to caring for the residents and stuff that I take care of? Because that's my job, is helping people. I need to be making progress in my life and not be distracted by what other people are doing. I think that when we make comparisons, we have to be careful because comparisons often lead us not to love the way we're supposed to love. If we're comparing our kids to other kids, we might not love our kids the way we're supposed to love them. If we're comparing ourselves to others, we may start looking down on ourselves, and looking down on ourselves is not going to be loving ourselves the way we're supposed to love ourselves. And if I'm looking down on people at work, I'm not loving them the way that God wants me to love them. So comparison, not only does it steal joy, I feel like it steals love. The love that God would have us have for one another. So today, I want you just to try to concentrate on whatever work God has given you. Instead of looking around at others and comparing yourself to others or your situation to someone else's situation, just concentrate on you and whatever work you're supposed to be doing today. And I hope that you make progress in your life and that God just helps you to be everything that you're meant to be. I'll see you next time on Words Matter. Be blessed.